After 2 days of massive protests, the ruling majority in the Georgian parliament have announced that they are dropping a controversial foreign agents bill. It all started when Georgian parliamentary faction People's Power introduced the bill about the foreign agents of influence. Does that ring a bell? According to the partners and NGOs, this was similar to a Russian law, which has suppressed organizations and individuals there over the last decade. In Georgia, the law's supporters claim that the aim was to ensure more transparency and accountability for foreign funds and influence. International partners and organizations say that the funding information is already transparent and publicly available in the country. They said that the bill would have a chilling effect on the freedom of expression and on the much-needed work of the NGOs in this developing democracy. The authors of the bill said that they had copied a US law known as the Foreign Agents Registration Act, or FARA, which, by the way, also used to be President Vladimir Putin's argument for the introduction of the Russia's Foreign Agents Law in 2012. The Georgian lawmakers even produced two versions of the bill, one of which was an almost exact translation of FARA. The critics said that was completely incompatible with the Georgian legal system. That's why the US State Department, the US ambassador to Georgia, and all partners repeatedly said that this was not a US law. On March 7th, the parliament unexpectedly selected one of the two draft versions of the law at the parliamentary session and passed it with 76 of the country's 150 deputies voting in favor of the legislation. Then the massive protests started. When the night came, the police forces dispersed the peaceful demonstrators with water cannons, tear gas, and pepper spray. On March 8th, the protests became larger. Students, politicians, public figures, and even Gen Z influencers converged at Tbilisi's central Rustaveli Avenue. Police used water cannons, pepper spray, and tear gas again.
After 2 days of protests, the ruling majority in parliament said that they will withdraw the bill. Now they have to formally vote down the legislation and end the discussion. The main demand of the protest is within reach. The people behind me are celebrating their victory, but at the same time, they are watching closely if the politicians are going to keep their pledge.